You know what? No, I think my smile's crooked today. Welcome to the Late Night Picture Show. I'm your host, Murph the Clown. Welcome back and welcome to our Western double feature. At least that's what I think it is. Hang on, I need some more of this. So what I did there, I'd made this fancy midnight special drink last night with whipped up egg whites and stuff in it. Almost too fancy for me. Well, I decided that it would be better with scotch instead of bourbon and twice as much sherry. Yeah, equal amount of sherry. And forget all that other stuff. I didn't have walnut bitters anyway. Angostura bitters. So that's a smoky, kind of a nutty, little bit of spice from the bitters. I just made a better drink. Warning. When the Ripper slashes, grab your throats and pray. Is that what that really says? Sure as shit. That's what it says. Okay. This, of course, the alternate title. This is Jack the Ripper Goes West. Or, where's the A? A Knife for the Ladies. There you go. This one just says Knife for the Ladies. Okay. Hang him, shoot him, bury him. Nothing can stop the maniac and his bloodlust for the ladies naked and dead. Posters today just aren't this dramatic. Okay. For the Ladies, starring Jack Elam, Ruth Roman, Jeff Cooper as Burns, John Kellogg, Richard Shaw, Jean Lewis, Dana Ewing, and John Spengler as somebody too small for me to read there. Rated R. Here we go. Close enough. Actually, over there. Over there, y'all. Okay, I just happened to be in the West again. I was born out here. And now I'm back. I'm from Reno. Does that make me a cowboy? Jack the Ripper Goes West, a.k.a. A Knife for the Ladies, 1974 Bryanston Productions. Now, if you can see that, Bryanston. Why now do I see Bryan Cranston instead of Bryanston? Directed by Larry G. Spengler. Starring Jack Elam and introducing the director's kid, John Spengler. Yeah. It's that good. Okay. Out in the wild, wild west, something sinister is going on. There's been a series of murders, all of whom are women of ill repute, found stabbed with their throats slit. It's as if Jack the Ripper has shown up in Mezcal, Arizona. Get it? Jack the Ripper goes west. Well, some young hotshot detective rides into town to help investigate the murders. Pardon me. And this really irks the sheriff, played by Jack Elam. Elam? I should have looked that up. I've seen Jack in 1,000 movies, I think. Usually playing a character much like this one. Lots of westerns. I love him. Anyway, so they have a big fist fight. And sure enough, after the fist fight, they become the best of friends. Now it's 1974. That actually used to happen. Especially on the playground. I met a lot of my best friends in grade school in a fist fight. And that was back before a fight always led to somebody coming back with a gun and shooting you. People could actually have a fight and then become best friends because neither one were dead. Well, anyway, I digressed. Their first order of business is to bring down a trio of vigilantes who hanged a Mexican for being seen with one of the victims. Yeah, that would never happen nowadays, right? Once that's done, they hit the science books. And I put a question mark in parentheses there. I don't know how to express that verbally. And figure out someone has syphilis. Let me make sure that I wrote that right. Didn't everyone in the Wild West have syphilis? Anyway, in this town, Mezcal, Arizona, only one guy could have syphilis, and he's been dead for years. I don't know how they knew this. Only one guy could have syphilis? Okay. So they open the tomb of our dead syphilitic friend, and there's no body. Next thing you know, sweet Jenny, the music teacher, is in the wrong place at the wrong time. She's in the killer's lair and doesn't even know it. Oh, it's hard to believe, right? Naturally, Sheriff Jack and Burns the Dick hear her scream and run to her rescue. That might be a spoiler. I don't know. Does it really matter? It's Jack the Ripper Goes West. Okay. In the end, it's all just a big morality tale. Like all that 80s horror, you know, where the slutty kids that are smoking doobies and drinking beers get killed by the guy. Yeah. So, if you could fuck prostitutes, you'll get syphilis, and then one of your relatives will be forced to take revenge on said prostitutes, butchering them one by one, as if this will cure syphilis. Maybe I'm assigning deeper meaning to this movie than actually need be. Because, yeah, if you die of syphilis, well, if you die of syphilis now, you're stupid. Because you can just go get some penicillin at the doctor. And it'll cure almost everything but clown herpes. That's permanent. Okay. This is not the best quality print. Three shows in a row now we're dealing with low quality prints. Or the best transfer to DVD or wherever I saw this. It's very dark. In the literal sense, not the metaphorical sense. I might have liked it better if it was dark in the metaphorical sense as well. But, yeah, this is kind of boring. My review might be more exciting than the actual movie. We all know the poster was. So, there you go. Kind of boring. But not the worst movie I've ever seen, okay? Not by a long shot. 2. It's a 2-ring circus on the late night picture show tonight with Jack the Ripper Goes West, also known as A Knife for the Ladies. Now, maybe you have some scotch and maybe there's a bottle of sherry in your fridge. I don't know. I hope there is. This might have been even better with that Lillet Blanc that I had before. Maybe I'll get another bottle of that when I drink all this sherry. Anyway, let's all go to the lobby upstairs and get ourselves a drink because, yeah, it was only 98 today, so we're doing better. But it's still hot. See you in a few minutes, kids.